All right, all right. So hopefully you can hear me. Again, we're gonna try this again. What's good, everybody? It's AP Moore here on doing something very different for the first time. Uh, I thought I'd just record it as on my OBS system. I hit broadcast and I just talked to myself like 20 minutes. but I think I'm seeing that it didn't record because when I go like to my pages and stuff, I am not seeing it nowhere. So that's okay. Hey, look, let me see if I go here. Nope. Yeah, I don't think it recorded, and that's okay. Yeah, that's okay. But oh, cool. We're here now. All right. So what's good, everybody? Yeah, all right. Again, it's AP Moore, and we're just going through another series of just hitting record. All right, we're just hitting record and standing on our word, which is a 15 to 20-minute video every single day. Uh, we started a little over 2 weeks ago, and we're going to keep doing this all the way through March 8th. That's when it's the conclusion of the two fitness series that I'm currently in. One being 75 hard, which ends on day before, I don't know, Valentine's Day, basically. Day before Valentine's Day, but we're just gonna say B Day. And then two is Gym Shark, uh, which ends on a 6-6 day, being March 8th. So once that concludes, I'll probably do this for a day or two after that, and then that's when I'll start editing my videos again, making sure that they're 8 more than 92. Just working out on getting a better quality footage for y'all and different, sceneries and travel destinations as this year goes on. All right. So ultimately, though, we gotta. Okay. Ultimately, we got some big things in the books. All right. I'm pulling up my notes app so I stay slightly on track. Because we got to hang out, but it's all right. Things didn't go through how I planned it and record, and it's cool. It's cool. I understand the process. Nothing can break me, nothing can shake me because I made a decision. I told y'all what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna get it done. Shoot, take this moment to shout out my girl because basically what happened is this: I ended up like passing out an hour or so ago, a few hours ago, and I was getting into the mode to do this, and I don't know, just it got the best of me. Next thing you know, she's calling me like, "Hey, yeah, where's your video?" Basically, so I'm like, "Oh shoot, thank you, babe, thank you, boo." So now I'm here. Shout out to you. Keep showing me all that good love and support. Uh, it isn't gone unnoticed. All right, but I digress. So first topic of a few that we want to talk about today, and I want to break bread with y'all today, is it's the challenges. All right, it's obstacles. So guys, obstacles is going to be inevitable on for everybody. All right, no matter what are you trying to accomplish, going through an obstacle when trying to be a better version of yourself in anything is truly inevitable. All right, that's a topic I have talked about before in my videos, and it's one that it will be talked about again after today. But I think it's so imperative that we speak more about this topic because obstacles literally will make or break like your momentum, and I think that's the point of it. All right. If it was easy on whatever you're trying to accomplish, everybody would do it. And depending on the goal that's being set, more than likely the obstacle will be more challenging. All right. Especially however steeper that mountain is you got to climb, that's probably the level of obstacle that you will have to face because you have two options. All right. You can either go through that obstacle, find a solution and conquer it, or you can succumb to fear and fall short of that obstacle, and allow fear to consume you. Now that level of fear could look different for everybody, and that level of getting through is different for everybody. But no matter what, and what's unanimous across the board is the obstacle. I don't care what you're trying to do, whether you want to get in the gym and get in better shape, you got an obstacle to minute detail of cooking some food and making sure it's at the level it needs to be. You have an obstacle. All right. What's a big obstacle to one person is a little bitty, a small one to another person. But what is congruent across the board is the obstacle. All right. So on that note, before I go into my next topic, which is about to be a very, very, very juicy one and a thorough one, that I think is imperative to anybody's success, I'll take this moment to say, hey, y'all, go like, comment, subscribe to the channel, Gango. If you're on this right now, I see I got one W person watching me. Salute to you. Show love in the comment section. Say what's up. Share the video. Gango. Just show love. All right, because what I will tell you is the difference between me and you is nothing. All right, I'm just another normal person who's made a decision to monetize my life, put my life out there. All right. You have the ability to do the same in building a personal brand. So all this is me building my personal brand. I am no different than you. I'm not. All right. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe to the channel, Gango. Uh, let's just keep growing and let's keep building this thing. Shoot. Let's make sure I'm going crazy. I thought I was going crazy for a moment. Let me just look at that again. My subscriber count. Yeah, wow. I didn't hit 100 subscribers. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. I didn't hit 100 subscribers. Wow. Dang. Dang. What? Yeah, we 1/10 of the way there. 100 subscribers. All right, guys. So for all 100 that subscribe to your boy, I appreciate you a lot. That definitely means something big to me. It's perfect for what then goes into my next topic, which is a juicy one. It really is, and it's the cardinal question, the cardinal title I have of process versus results. All right. So I've heard a lot of other people speak about this. I heard a lot of other very, very wealthy people with smaller channels and uh, very, not common, but very, driven, goal oriented people with bigger channels all speak about this. But what stays the same is the process versus results. And for some reason, everybody is choosing processes over results. All right. Let me explain. So you have results where basically, for example, I know right now I'm in a challenge where I'm in 75 hard. Today's day 42. By the end of 75 hard, the result of this will more than likely be a better physique. All right. Now I can choose to harp on the fact that I will have a better physique in 75 days on day 42 and just use that as my beacon of resistance to why I know my physique will be beautiful. It's gonna be nice. All right. So if I don't do some tasks today and like I compound and like I skip a day or skip a day here and then the next 2 days straight I do a task to get results because I know no matter what, you know, I know from 75 hard chance I'm gonna have a good physique. It may or may not happen because I'm skipping days. I'm not consistent. I'm like compounded. I'm working 2 days, working out, eating right 2 days. Then I might fall off and do something bad for 2 days, 3 days. And then I bounce back on. And at the end of that week now, I'm actually in a negative than I would be in a plus because I'm like the result of it is regardless, I'm gonna have a better physique, but how better that physique will be. and I start harping on the result of it opposed to, grinding. Where on the other spectrum of it is the process, where the process is no way to lose because, yeah, it may be more boring, but every single day you have a list of tasks, a process of elimination per se, that you have to complete each and every single day, whether you want to or not. Rain, sleet, hail, or snow, you got to do these tasks though. That was a bar, guys. All right, but no matter what, every single day you sleep better at night knowing that, hey, I completed these tasks, these 5 consistent tasks that I have to do. It's like, instead of harping on the results now of what the physique will look like after your challenge, you're just focused on the day. We're making it your priority for each day to knock off the process, the task that you have, so that when the night comes for that specific day, you sleep good, and then once you wake up again, you got to do it all over. All right. The thing about the processes is it's going to be a very, 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 very boring and monotonous, time, but very worth it and highly rewarding on the grand scheme of things and longevity. All right. Hopefully y'all with me. Hopefully y'all with me. All right, because this analogy between processes versus results is truly profound. And majority of people who made it in this life chooses processes every time, where they understand that the meat of everything, of their goals, of their aspirations, of their desires, literally lies in the processes, not in results. Because see, in processes, you cannot lose. Like literally, like literally, you cannot lose in processes because you're consistently making it your priority to do the simple tasks daily and win the day, to then win the week, to then win the month, to then win the year, to then win the decade, all by processes. Where on the other end of results, you're focused on the result. You're like, hey, I know I'll get a result, so it's okay if I do all I can and I like annihilate myself 2 days straight, and then I go like 3 days resting because I didn't kill myself till all hell's in, and then the next few days I annihilate myself again, or maybe I might just go halfway. But I know the result is what I want, and I know the result at the end of this is going to be X, Y, and Z. It's the wrong way to do it. Nobody follows that way. It's the process way that is sought after. It's the process of elimination, the daily, baby, minute, miniature tasks done consistently every single day over a long period of time that then reaps and breeds this beautiful thing called results. It's inevitable. Winning is inevitable. It's not a matter of if when you follow in a process mindset, it's only a matter of when. Hopefully you're tracking me. Hopefully you're tracking me because truly, like, as I've been getting my head wrapped around this to see how far I've come, I've even realized myself, shoot, I've like somehow got into the rhythm of as well following processes and no longer looking at results. Because I do know 100% fact, if I do the process of elimination by doing something every single day in tasks and knocking it off every single day, no matter how I fail, falling on my why and having just non-negotiables, 100% I will win. Literally, this, it makes even more sense to one of my favorite sayings in the world. And it goes to this: believe in something, even if it means sacrificing everything. Staying consistent with my tasks for the process of elimination every single day. No matter how you feel, no matter if you pass out and your girl gotta call you at 11:50 to say, "Hey, you still got a process, a task to complete before you can really sleep," to then have to do it again next day. No matter how you feel, you get it done. You rely on that why. You do that process to then go to the next day and do it again. And I don't know when. I really don't know when. All right. I don't know if it's a week straight, a month straight, shoot, 6 months straight, a year straight, 2 years, 5 years straight. But all I know, what is for certain, is if I continuously do the same processes and I get better at them, and then I become very optimal and I find a way to be more efficient at each process over a period of time, eventually winning then arrives right at my front door. It's as if like I summoned it from the earth by giving the universe what it really needed. Secret to life known as the process. Shoot, that's why so many people harp on like the journey, like really enjoy the journey. Because once you make it to the destination, majority of people just set new tasks to go on another journey. All right. So shoot, guys. That being said, yet again, it's been another pleasurable day. Just hitting record. Pleasurable morning, like night. And it's 12. Is 12:41. Uh, Recorded this already, but I see it didn't go through. So I show love again because I've fallen in love with the process of having a better physique, with the process of becoming very wealthy, with the process, building my personal brand. I could give a rat's a about the results because that's like an emotion. It comes and goes. But when you go in the process, the mentality of doing daily tasks, that can be very boring. And I ain't gonna hold y'all. Boring is really boring. But I understand that doing this eventually gets me to where I ultimately want, and that's freedom. Freedom to do as I please, not as I have to. If I want to take a week vacation, take you know my family out somewhere for a week, I can do that. I have the ability to. If I want to shoot, go lock myself down in like a basement for 2 weeks and have a deep work session, or trying to figure out something I can do that, because then now life is controlled by me and not by somebody else. That's what's gonna make me most happy. And I understand that, and I truly understand that this is all process, and I accept it, and I will do what is required. I don't care about anything else. I will do what is required. Um, to that note, guys, if you haven't checked out the video earlier, go definitely show love, watch it, respond to the question, or show love there or in the community tab. I'm gonna double check, make sure it's there, and if not, I'll make sure to add it. Pretty sure it is. And like I said earlier in the video, I'll say here, there was a tie between what the chat will be called. So we got between Quantum Crew and Level, which is an acronym. So that poll is up, and that's going to be going for the remainder of January. And then come February 1st, hopefully one of those has a higher liking than the other. And that's what the chat will be called. And then the Discord will be made. So go show love there. All right, guys. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me today. Yet again, there's been another dope video, and I can't wait to talk to y'all in the morning. I'll see y'all soon. Peace. All right. How do I end this stream? Oh, all right. Peace, guys.